right, I've been having fun playing Marvel Future Revolution. Come hang out with me on Twitch. We're going to be finishing up with Doctor Strange and going through the final boss. I've also got Captain America, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, and Storm to go through the final boss fights. Now, there was a live stream on multiple platforms that was about an hour long, and we found out 3 very important things that are coming to the future of the game, and also some new additional promo codes, which we'll go over. We're also going to go over the changes from soft launch into global launch. Even if you didn't play in soft launch, I think it's important to understand the direction the game is going, and we'll do that at the end of the video. First things first, they're talking about bringing another playable character. Currently, there's 8 playable characters in the game, or classes, if you will. They kind of feel more like classes in an MMO, like tanks and mages and rogues and things like that. But they're going to be coming out with a new character, which is going to be Magik. They mentioned her soul sword and having black magic, and also the ability, perhaps with her ultimate, to turn into a Dachshund or dragon. The closed caption he couldn't pick up. It was kind of hard. I'm guessing that they're talking about Lockheed, because in the New Mutants movie, she was accompanied by the purple dragon named Lockheed, and then in the comics there was quite often an attachment to Kitty Pryde and Lockheed. I'm sure all of you lore experts will have more insights to that than I do. You can just let me know in the comment section if you think that's an accurate assessment of the situation. Now, I just want to say this. A lot of people are coming from Hero Collector games, where they come out, some Hero Collector games like Rachel Legends come out with like 14 characters a month, and then like I play Marvel Strike Force where there's 3. I think this game is going to have a schedule where they come out with a new character maybe once a quarter or once a 6 months. I'm personally expecting between 2 to 4 new characters a year. We will see. That remains to be seen how that's going to play out. I'm pretty excited about Magik. It should be a lot of fun. Also, in this video, they mention a new game mode coming out, where Thanos is going to be the baddie, and they referred to this as an epic invasion or an invasion mode, and they said that this was going to come out in September, and I'm pretty excited about new game mode. And I think that we're going to be ready for that here soon. At least us soft launch players are definitely ready for a new game mode, and that'd be fantastic, something to do. I'm pretty excited about it. Thanos is a great villain, my favorite villain, probably pretty close to my favorite villain in any movie, at least top 5 for sure. So we're looking forward to that. Also, in this video, they had a bunch of new coupon codes. So there's a total of 5 coupon codes that I know about right now. And in this video, this live stream, they added 2 more. You're going to want to take advantage of these. Now, in iOS devices, it's really easy. You just basically log in and you click on this coupon code button. It's very simple. You just go in and to the menus and then to account and then hit coupon. But the problem with this is that on iOS devices, there is no coupon button. You actually have to use this web page redemption form. I'll put a link to this page so you can do that. Use the Omega Flight coupon page, not the Pegasus coupon page, and that'll be fine. Now, I want to talk about the patch notes, because there was a lot of upheaval. Basically, most of the stuff came out in this patch was not controversial. In general, I think it was very favorable. I think there was 2 controversial things that came from soft launch into global launch. One of the things that I welcome was that mostly all the changes I could see were positive. Some good changes to the UI, some upgrades to some of the systems, a new tree for squad power, which is amazing. And also, it just seems like they didn't nerf and rebalance any characters, which I think they will continue to do as the game matures. There will be a rebalancing at times. So we're just going to go over all of this, because there's some things I want to talk about. I think it's important for people to understand what's going on. We already went over this. There's going to be new servers, and be sure you join the right server. If you want to play on Omega Flight, which is the server I play on, you'll be at a disadvantage because everybody there has been playing for 2 months. The rest of the servers don't have that issue, and you should be able to play with your friends as long as you join all the same server. Characters do not move from server to server. Basically, if you want to switch servers, you have to start over. So pick your server wisely, and I think picking the one with the best ping, the one that they suggest you initially, is probably your best bet. This squad training system is amazing. This is a big deal. So this gives you an incentive to play all 8 characters and take them to level 100. And if you're free to play, then you're going to want to funnel all of those resources into your main. And there's a significant amount of resources by taking every character to level 100, which is time consuming. And if you're super try hard, you probably can do 1 character every 2 days. I've got all 4 of my characters done. I've got to finish up my last 4. We're going to be doing that on Twitch. It's kind of a lot of fun because we get the final boss battles. I've got the Laffy, the Ares, and the Maestro boss battles. I'm going to be doing them live on Twitch all this week. Come hang out. And we'll, if I play 2 games on Twitch, sometimes I play Marvel Future Revolution, but other times I play Marvel Strike Force. And depending on what time of day you log in, you'll see me playing that. This is a big improvement right here for sure. So many awesome costumes. Kind of hard to get. I think this is a big deal for sure. I like all the new costumes. This one's right here, highly appealing to me the most. Probably this one right here, the comics costume. I think it's amazing. Now, this is controversial. This is next level Kraken stuff. I can't be bothered with to even to pursue this. I do want to explain how hard it is to get to 6 stars. So the way the system works in the game, there's a costume system. In the costume system, you have a 1-star gear piece, and then you need 5 more gear pieces. You take those 6 and they convert into a 2-star. Then you have a 2-star piece. You get 5 more 2-star pieces, which you built up all from 1 stars, and you crunch those 5 with plus the 1, the 6 of them total make a 3. So like a 1-star piece is worth 1 piece. A 2-star piece is worth about 6 pieces. A 3-star, 36. A 4-star, 200 and something. A 5-star is worth 1,200 and something, and then a 6-star is worth it's worth like 7,000 pieces. And they're talking about taking these pieces that are 7,000 pieces once you get to 6-star and then merging 2 of them together to give it a red star, or take it to gear 7 basically. But they're calling it red stars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might as well call it gear 7th star, 7 through 12 star. I just can't even wrap my head around, and they have to match too from the same set. So this is kind of bonkers, unbelievable how ridiculous that seems to me. The Krakens are like, oh, but at the end of the day, this is extreme long-term progression, and I'm sure some people will attempt to do this, but this would cost a small fortune to pursue that. And so that is that. They made some modifications to the Alliance loyalty. Before, you'd have to buy things. Now it's basically the 10 pulls. Fantastic. Now, this is the most controversial thing in the patch, without a doubt. And it's also polarizing. Some people are a big fan of this, and some people are not. Hero removal feature deleted. The option to remove a hero from the add hero screen no longer be available. So one of the ways that people were farming potential and squad rank tech and things like that was to build up their alternate characters and then delete them. And the developers did not like that because it meant a lot of free resources, given you were going to be very grinding a lot. And so initially when the game came out, you could there was a 3-day holding period if you deleted the character. So you could take a character up to level 100, delete them, and put all the resources that you got from doing that into storage and do that over and over again. Then they bumped it to 7 days, and now they got rid of the hero deletion formula altogether. So free-to-play, ultra-grindy free-to-play players are extremely disappointed on this because this was one of the few ways to get potential. Because potential is capped and it just falls off a cliff and you can't get that much, and you need like 9,000 potential max out a character. But by going through the story mode, you can get about 1,000. You could save it and then do that over and over again for each character and get a maxed out character as far as the potential goes. I had little to no interest in doing this. So to me, I looked at this as a nuisance. Like, am I going to have to do this? I was not looking forward to this whole process of deleting characters and restarting them. They got rid of it. So I think for a lot of people, for most people like myself or people that are just starting the game, it doesn't really matter. They're glad. I'm sure it doesn't matter. It's like, cool, it's gone. But a large number of free-to-play players are extremely disappointed with this, especially the hardcore grindy people, because it gave them an advantage for grinding. Anyways, it's gone. A lot of balance adjustments. The one that I want to talk about that is the easiest one to explain is going to be the rechargeable daily raid reward count. Before the ultimate raids, you could go through one time for free, and then you could pay 100 cores 3 more times, so running through it a total of 4 times. They changed that to the 2 times. Now, something they added is that you can purchase 2 tickets a week for gold and save the cores, which is kind of a big deal. I believe it's 200,000 gold. It's probably 100 cores. They're interchangeable words. Cores, crystals. Some games they call them crystal. Some games they call them cores. The premium currency. I probably need to figure calling them crystals. We might as well call them gems. But anyways, you can, instead of costing the 100 crystals, you can spend 200,000 gold twice a week and not have to spend on that. That's fine. It does slow the system down, as far as the specialization tree. I'm glad that I got most of my specialization tree done on my Iron Man early. That's fine. Now, they are changing the Dark Zone weekly rank reward, which I think is fantastic. They're going to change that. I think this is great, the changes made here. Also, they're going to boost the amount of that the PvP badges damage, that the stats and the PvP bandages are going to be boosted, which I think is fantastic. Also, most of this other stuff was very just normal stuff. I don't think this will affect too many players, but I do like the changes they made. I've been very happy with the game. I recently was able to play the game on my phone. And the thing is you have to link your account to either email, Facebook, and then if you want to go from like BlueStacks or an Android device to your iOS, then when you log into iOS, up in the top right-hand corner when you log in, there's this like chain link thing, and that's to link your account. I guess chain link, I don't know. But it looks like that, little brackets like that. There's like 4 icons. One of them is that. You push that, and then you can link your account. I recommend doing email. It seems to be the easiest. A lot of people are having difficulty with the Facebook, and the graphics are significantly better, in my opinion, than they are on an emulator. This is an emulator right here, which they do look great. Use LD Player. A lot of people use BlueStacks 5. Also, a lot of people are saying that they can't find Marvel Future Revolution on BlueStacks. That is because you have a 32-bit player. You have to download and upgrade to the 64-bit player, and then you'll be able to get Marvel Future Revolution. But the graphics on my iPhone are significantly better. It really is a beautiful game, and on high-end devices, whether it's I have a newer iPhone or if you have a newer Android, it just looks amazing. I'm blown away by this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm enjoying playing the game. Get your promo codes. Hope to see you out on Twitch. All right, guys. Thanks for watching and keep on gaming.